Eh.
Is it okay to litter in your own home?
Is it littering in your own home? It's just living.
It's called decorating.
Whoa. All right. Why are hamburgers called hamburgers if they contain no ham? I teased this question at the end of the last episode, but now I'm asking you for real.
The first person who had one was like, oh, look at me. I've got something between two buns. Ooh, look at me. I'm going to eat it now. Ooh, almost ate it. No, I didn't eat it yet. And did a whole thing with it.
Was it Homer Simpson?
Well, they were just like, look at this ham.
They're doing bits.
Yeah.
They were hamming it up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, actually, does it?
Next question.
Here's I don't mean to come in right with the not funny answer, but did Hamburg, Germany not?
Damn it, that's what I was gonna say.
Did that not come before the?
What do you think? Do I eating ham?
Yeah, like I feel like it's like, oh, we want to be known for this thing, and everyone knows that Germany has the best burgers.
But why Germany?
Hamburg? You're saying because
Hamburg,
the
Germany.
place Hamburg
Yeah,
is where it was invented.
it's the place.
That sounds like it.
It's like how Buffalo Wings, because it's from Buffalo. It's not because the wings of the buffalo.
That'd be ridiculous.
I think that's
don't
wrong.
Be ridiculous, Jessica Simpson.
No, that's wrong.
Newlyweds with Nick Lachey also.
So she got buffalo wings and chicken of the sea wrong?
Yeah.
I think she was playing it up.
Yeah,
I think she knew it would make good TV.
Everyone knows the best wings are from Buffalo. Then.
Okay, so the real answer is that, and I'm sorry, it's not a funny answer. The Hamburglar kept stealing these meat patties, and they named it after him. There was a man going, oh, my meat patties. There's a man, he come around, he got a thing on his face. He steal it. They finally capture him. And he goes, I'm going to name it after you, Mr. Hamburglar. I'm going to name my meat patties after you. And so you know the crime you commit. I sell, I make money off of the crimes you commit. Hamburg gets out of jail, starts stealing meat patties from other people. And we forget that it wasn't named a hamburger. It was named after the Hamburglar.
Okay, but can I... Follow-up question.
Please.
Was Burglars also named after the Hamburglar?
Yes.
His name was just Hamburglar, and that was just like, there he goes, Hamburglar. Mm-hmm. He's the son of a cobbler in this, I guess, small town.
If he was a Hamburglar and a burglar, he should be stealing ham.
Maybe he was originally.
That's what I'm asking. Was... no one had a term to describe when someone steals something.
Well, he was from Hamburg, so it's close. He was originally from Hamburg, Germany, but kept stealing these meat patties. His last name, his surname was Hamburglar, because when he came over on the boat to America,
they just wrote down
whatever he said. Yeah. They were like, yeah, whatever. Hamburg, he was from Hamburg, Hamburglar, sure. But he became so notorious for the act of stealing. That's where burglar came from. They shortened.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not so concerned about the hamburger part of it. I'm more shocked that the term burglar came from this man as well.
I mean, that's just how, remember the guy that held up the bank that we were talking about a few episodes ago? The guy that was like the first bank crime committed?
Right. Yeah.
It was that.
It was like that.
And they named after, it's like how now we say leet instead of elite because that's cool speak. They just shortened it to burglar as opposed to saying the whole thing hamburglar because it's much easier to go burglar than to yell Hamburglar.
Okay. Yeah. The origins can be traced back to Hamburg, Germany.
Oh. Just like his surname.
You were kind of right.
So,
he was kind of right.
Yeah. So, because
that's where
AJ got that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's one for AJ.
When Europeans began to immigrate to the U.S. in the 18th and 19th centuries, they brought with them their favorite foods, including Hamburg steaks, or fried patties of minced meat and chopped onions that were bound together with eggs, breadcrumbs, and mild spices. So, yeah, the Hamburg steaks was really where it came from.
So
because they were stolen.
Does the Hamburglar have like a secret identity?
He wears the mask.
Because he's wearing the mask, but he's also wearing like prison clothes. So it's the prison clothes. It wouldn't be because he escaped from prison.
Yeah, it would.
I think so.
But he's got the mask on. So
listen, it's not a great disguise. It's not a well thought out disguise.
I just want to call you in on this, Zach. When it's someone's culture, you're not supposed to call it a costume.
Oh,
So I just want to point that out. You said it was his costume. It's not his costume.
I apologize.
It's his culture to dress like he escaped from prison and wear the mask and the hat and the little cape. So yeah, I
Do
guess
we have photos of him pre-prison?
Do you guys remember in 2015 when they tried to reboot the Hamburglar as just like a human man?
I don't like that at all.
As
Can
a
we see?
human
If we pull up a
man.
photo for us?
Yeah,
We'll describe it to those just listening.
and I'll put it in the video if.
yeah, because Ronald
watching the
McDonald
video.
is a human man.
Oh,
Oh,
that's just a normal guy.
is that Joe Manganiello?
Yeah, it does. It's a normal guy with red latex gloves.
I don't like
wearing
that.
a black trench coat over his striped prison
Ooh.
outfit.
Mhm.
Yeah, that guy's definitely on some kind of list. I don't like that at all. And it certainly
It
ain't
just
the
looks like a
hamburger
stock
list.
photo.
No, I don't like. Yeah, you sure that was it?
Is this
What?
can't be? Yeah, I'm finding articles.
Is there an origin? We already know AJ's origin of the Hamburglar, but do
That's
we have
canon.
backstory for like lore?
Remember when they tried to make Grimace as a human?
A real human man? They just flocked a guy. Yeah.
McDonald's not a great corporation. Have we
I
perhaps?
love McDonald's.
I know
Don't
you love the
slander
food.
McDonald's.
I know you love the food, but as a company, it's not.
We,
Okay.
It's not
we would
great.
love to have McDonald's as a sponsor.
Do we
Yeah.
maybe need to re-examine whether or not the Hamburglar was a villain in our society?
Okay, let me tell you some
Tell
stuff.
me about him.
Tell us about
Do
hamburger.
you think he was forced into villainy?
No, I'm just saying maybe he was fighting against the system.
So the original Hamburglar was introduced in 1971. He was an unsettling troll-like old man with unkempt gray hair, rat-like teeth, and a trench coat bearing the mysterious label "Lone Jogger."
Oh,
So it sounds like
Wow,
it sounds like he was like a guy that would rob you at night at Central Park.
yeah. Lone Jogger.
Lone Jogger.
Why
Yeah.
did he have wait, so his shirt declared what he was? Oh, you don't want to see that
Let's
just
see.
anywhere.
In the
Yeah.
early commercials, he didn't speak English. Instead, he communicated in high-pitched gibberish and depended on his partner, Captain Crook, to translate his demands.
What?
These are the trivia questions. Elyse, these are the trivia
Yeah.
questions.
How did you get here?
What
I
was
don't
written on
know.
the shirt?
And apparently, his 80s redesign, like the Hamburglar we grew up with, was inspired by Dennis the Menace and these like
Okay.
cuter mascots.
It's got
Oh, I
like
guess
the-
this cherubic face.
Where's
Yeah.
the original one? I want to see the guy
Okay.
jogging at night.
Lone teeth.
Yeah,
Wait, so it said lone jogger with rat teeth, and he would scream in a high pitched tone, like in Galaxy Quest when they don't have the translators on him. Horrifying.
Is this because jogger meant something different back then?
people that didn't just run slowly?
Yeah, well, jogging's kind of new.
Hold on. This photo you're showing us does not look.
too far off.
That looks. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I would like to make a good night shirt.
Yeah, that would make a
Lone
good night
jogger.
shirt.
Jogger,
A good night shirt.
a great good night
Do you
shirt.
think McDonald's still has Lone Jogger trademarked?
I don't know. I want to know what jogger meant at the time period because I don't think it was someone who runs
I
at a
think it
reasonable
was
pace
that-
for a long time.
This was the 70s. I think there was jogging in the 70s.
Jogging's like new.
What was the pitch,
I don't
though?
think so.
What was the pitch in the Mad Men meeting room? They go, okay, guys, listen, we got this guy. He steals burgers, right? but his shirt says Lone
If I ever
Jogger.
got invited to the Met Gala, that's what I would wear.
What would
What's
be
the theme?
But how did they arrive there? That's what how did they, the corporation who's
No,
advertising?
Everyone was just like throwing it at the wall.
McDonald's never explained the name or the reason behind the shirt, but then maybe it was to describe him running alone in pursuit of more burgers.
But he
That's
has
icky.
a sidekick
True.
What was his sidekick's name?
that has to
the
translate.
Crooked Man or something? I don't remember.
The Crooked Man?
I don't remember what it was. What
The
did I say?
Crooked Man
We gotta
comes
start the
out
show.
at night.
We gotta
Oh,
start
did
the
we
show.
not start it?
the show.
Oh,
We weren't recording all that.
Welcome to Answer 4. This is a comedy podcast disguised as a trivia podcast. I'm Elyse Willems. I'm joined by AJ LoCascio.
Hello, I'm a lone jogger.
James Willems,
Hi.
the Crooked Man. Yeah.
Oh,
And Zach Anner.
Hi, I'm the Hamburglar.
Time for another question. Let's see. Where does the word... Actually, this is from Reader's Digest. This is a Reader's Digest.
how do you pull so many things from Reader's Digest?
I love Reader's
subscribed.
Digest.
It's crazy.
You subscribe?
No, this is the website. But occasionally, I will buy, I'm at an airport or whatever, I might buy a physical Reader's Digest. I haven't in a few years, but I used to more when I was a kid.
I really felt like Disney Adventures magazine was the Reader's Digest for kids.
Hell yeah.
That was so,
Hell yeah, brother.
I can feel it right now in my hand. I can smell it.
I have one at home. We could share it.
Pages all
It's a
stuck
Rocketeer
together.
one.
Never read it,
Yeah.
but I did read the TV guide. Let's check.
How could you read the I mean, I guess there was one article at the head of it,
Yeah,
And I
right?
would
always
just
had a
read
bunch
the
of stuff.
descriptions for episodes they had
Yeah.
coming up. I loved
6
TV.
o'clock.
What's
happening?
liked reading
Dynasty.
the HBO guide, the smaller square guide that they would give
Don't
you
know
that tells
that.
you what's coming to HBO.
I didn't know that one. I would the TV guide though. I always wanted to feel it. It was just those magazines had such great feeling.
Yeah, I agree with that.
paper.
I think we peaked then. I think that was it. The ability to watch anything you want mostly, but you have to look in a little book to figure it out. We did it. We maxed
That was
out.
enough.
Yeah. We society maxed. We did it. It was done there. End of story.
Promise you, AJ, if you watch Widow's Bay, it would take you back to a different era of television.
You'd love it.
I will watch this tonight.
It's a great show, but I don't think it takes you back to anything. Also, the episodes are
Elyse
random
paused. Elyse froze. I think
We
should
got to read the
reset?
question.
Okay,
first.
let's read the question.
I took this from Reader's Digest. They got great questions. They got great trivia. Where does the word cappuccino come from? Now they have multiple choice. Would you like me to give you the multiple choice?
No. It's because people used to drink coffee out of their hats.
It's great multiple choice.
Hold on. Wait. I want to pull that thread. What do you mean they used to drink coffee out of their hats? Good day, sir.
they only had so much room, and so they would have a cappuccino.
Oh.
Would
Yeah.
they go with their sweaty little fedora to the cappuccino man and go, I want coffee, please?
Yeah.
And would bow, and the guy would fill it up. Glug, glug,
Well,
glug, glug.
That's assuming that you're not going to need the cap until you finish your coffee, though.
You can't wear a cap till you've had your
What if
coffee.
you go out on a sunny morning? You need your cap, but it's full of coffee.
Well, you stop at a cafe, right? And you don't have a coffee mug you can take with you because you're going to go work in the fields afterwards. So you have the only thing you do have, which was your cap that you'd wear to keep the sun out of you. And then
And
you
I
go,
need a boost.
fill up a
So
cup,
why would
give me a
they change it?
cappuccino.
If you switch to the mugs, and why would they call it a cappuccino? You could have the cappuccino for the big drink and the cappuccino if you want the
small drink.
the small
Cups
coffee.
weren't invented yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Around the same
Well,
time as
They
the.
only had like 5 of them. They took forever to make.
People be waiting online for your cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put it in the cap.
Please just put it in the cap. And someone, that's a great idea.
The cappuccino.
A cappuccino. No longer do we call it a cappuccino. We were restricted by the 5 cup I own.
So is this whole episode going to be food origin?
Revisionist
Questions?
history. Yeah, completely.
Oh, I wasn't intending that, but maybe I could make it that.
Oh, I like it the sound it is. I would say, is it have anything to do with what is it? Cucino cucina is the kitchen. La cucina
yeah.
is kitchen in Italian, and then cap is like a hat because they used to take the hot kitchen water, pour it in your hat.
That's my answer.
That's what he was going to say.
They pour it in your hat.
You
The
can't
hot
just
kitchen-
you can't just do my answer.
It's me, El Pacino. What if we did a coffee with some milk in it and we called it a cappuccino? Yeah. Hooah.
Have we seen that clip of him doing the Al Pacino, the mochaccino? It's I think from an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, it's
Jack
from
and Jill.
Jack and Jill.
I've watched that clip more times than I care to, and I know it's supposed to be a joke, but it is itself dystopian in a way that I can't parse. It feels fake in a way that makes me uncomfortable.
Not, El Pacino regrets that movie.
Does he?
What?
Wow.
Yeah, he said he was in dire straits financially, and that's why he had to do it.
Well, that's a win for Adam Sandler. Do you
Yeah.
think that's why he showed up to that one Game Awards looking extraordinarily confused? Because he was just like, is there a check? Ooh-ah. That was one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen.
Was he there for the Godfather game?
No,
Was he
I think
there?
that was what made it weird. Is
He was just
wasn't
there.
in anything, which is something that, having been related to the gaming world for so long, it is something that kind of irks me because on the surface, gaming wants to be taken seriously as a medium, except it also holds itself in lower regard than other mediums. even though it makes billions of dollars more. And then you get stuff where you go, it's Al Pacino. And I go, okay.
How's
what's
he related?
doing here? Why is he here? Good
As-
for him. That's cool. But why is he here?
He has kids at every age right now
Yeah.
Does he?
that
Wow.
probably love video games.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. for
Maybe
everybody.
I doubt that was the reason. Something for my kids to watch. Hoo-ha.
I see a Nintendo.
Can I give you guys the multiple choice?
Yes,
Sure.
give us the multiple choice.
So, A, the drink's resemblance to the brown cowls worn by capuchin monks.
Sure.
B, the similarity in color to the fur of capuchin monkeys.
Oh my God, please tell me the third one is just capuchin monkeys. Go on.
C, the Italian puccino, meaning light brown one. D, D, the size of the cup in which it's commonly served.
Wait, why did we lose? There were two
Yeah,
capuchin
why were there
monkeys.
two capuchin ones?
And then, I guess the first one wasn't monkey, it was monk.
Capuchin monks and then
and
capuchin
monkeys.
monkeys.
Oh, I heard what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, same.
The brown cowls worn by capuchin monks, the similarity in color of fur to the capuchin monkeys.
I can't imagine a world, but we've also been wrong so many times where someone goes, hey, Luigi, look at the color of this coffee. What does this remind you of? Capuchin monkey. That's exactly what I thought. A capuchin monkey. Call the monkey in. Let's show him. What do you think, monkey? He agree.
Drink up, monkey.
Drink up, monkey. Yes, you're going to be so full of the energy. We call it a cappuccino. No, make it shorter. A cappuccino. Very good, Luigi. Monkey, drink. Drink, monkey. Sorry. He's so thirsty. Be sure to hydrate, monkey.
It will actually make him thirstier.
What if we we have to start selling this? Call the capuchins. B.
I mean, I'm going A. I'm going A monks because I think that those monkeys know way that they're similar to what AJ just acted out. I don't think that there's a way that I feel like there's monks making coffee and shit.
Okay. So you're saying the monks. James, you want to keep your original cap answer?
I'll go D, an extension of my cap answer.
The size of the cup.
The size of the
I think
cup.
that's a very reasonable answer.
The word comes from the resemblance of the drink to the clothing of the capuchin monks,
Wow.
or who wore brown robes. I'm going to say, though, because James led with a clothing-based answer first, I mean, that's
You can have that.
pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
For the
Not
multiple
bad.
choice.
Good work.
Yeah.
Good work.
The idea, though, this is an actual tangent. The idea that they would see the color of the coffee and go, what does this remind you of? Not every other coffee, because it all looked roughly like that.
Well, I have to jump in. I don't know when this was, but we have to remember that there's so many colors we see in everyday life now that people just never saw. Like people went their whole lives and were like, never saw purple.
I guess
Most of humanity has never seen the color purple ever.
Well, come on, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Except for when Steven Spielberg took his movie back
invented the
in
color
time.
purple.
So that's just, we always forget those things because we live in a time period where we have all this stuff. But most human beings, if someone, Prince came into town with one purple, they, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You know, like they
But
lose their mind.
purple's a royal color.
That's why it's a royal color.
yeah, that's
because
true.
It's so
Yeah.
rare.
I mean, in your everyday life, where do you see purple that's not that is natural? Other
Flowers.
than
I mean,
possibly a grape.
Flowers,
very
you
specific kind of
fucking
flower.
idiots.
Yeah.
What?
Flowers.
Yeah, but not
Don't
everyone
say
has the same
idiots.
flowers.
I was saying flowers too. Say idiot. Don't say idiots.
Not everyone lives in a place where there's flowers.
Hmm.
I'm agreeing with you. You should be agreeing with me.
But this is a triangle of idiocy.
Oh my God.
I'm the only
all
one.
hungry. We need to get to happy
We
hour.
got to get to that happy hour.
Do you think there are colors out there that we just can't even imagine?
Yes.
still?
Yes. We know this is a thing. Dogs see them. Animals see them.
Yeah.
There's whole spectrums of color that we don't see.
And I've told you, James, that I don't think I see color right sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm depressed that we can't see all the colors around.
I often wonder, though, if those colors
I'm
are just
sad.
shades of other colors. Like, it's just like, you get the general gist of
I
it.
just think there's things out there that we wouldn't even get the gist of.
I just worry that maybe I dress myself and I look nice, but then a dog sees me and goes, what was he thinking?
They say woof. That's what I thought you were going to say.
Woof.
I think if we saw a new color, if we had no way, what if the Disclosure Day movie by Steven Spielberg was him just showing us a brand new new color that our brains can't even conceive of, we'd all throw up and die.
This is
Remember
like
when the Crayola was coming up with new colors all the time? When I was a kid, there was the 96 color box.
Yeah.
And then by the time I was in middle school, there was 128 colors.
What?
And a
How many
sharpener on
colors
the
they
back.
got now?
It's the biggest
too many.
Crayola.
this is the premise of an episode of Love, Death, and Robots, just so you know.
Different colors?
Well, there's this like one artist who's like, I've come up with a new color. And everyone's like gathering around. It's like a whole event that they're going to gather around to debut this new color.
I think we would actually go insane. If we saw a new color, we would actually lose our mind. Like people are worried about alien disclosure or like breaking our reality. One new color would screw us up.
Did you know that women see more colors than men?
Not
I
me.
believe not Elyse. She sees in brown and white.
I don't see color, so.
I'm getting some mixed information here because one result tells me that the ultimate crayon collection is the largest box of crayons, and that's 152. But then I'm seeing something else about a 288 count crayon tub.
That's a tub.
It might be dupes.
How much for
Yeah.
the tub?
Well, first let me.
Are those all unique colors, or there's some double ups?
Can we just
Well,
make a show
so-
where it's you traveling around going to different stores going, how much for the tub?
So it's 120 standard colors, and then 16 metallic colors.
Are you
16,
putting yourself to sleep?
16
Yeah.
metallic colors and
Wow.
16 glitter crayons.
I used to like getting the metallic crayons. That was awesome.
Yeah. They didn't work as well. I feel
No.
like they didn't. But is this
It's like $30.
Metallic.
Oh, dude.
I feel like metallic was a big
Dude,
thing when
can
we were
we-
growing up. Like in our teens, they were like
Yeah.
metallic. And you're like, oh man, nothing's cooler than a metallic.
I'm going back to
Can we-
crayons,
now we're
bro.
going
Wait,
matte.
Can we spend a little of the Patreon money to get those crayons?
Maybe.
That'll be a whole month.
I guess.
Well,
What
we split it.
do you want to do with them?
You'll have to draw.
Color.
Yeah, you have to color something and then we'll have to take a picture and
I
post it
want
on
to color
Patreon.
mix them and see if we can come up with new color.
We have a special tier where Zach colors for everyone on a certain Patreon tier.
Do you want to do drawings for the oh my god,
Patreon?
the Splendid Daddies?
Send us a
Yeah.
photo of your least favorite person and Zach will draw them for you.
No,
Wait.
your favorite person.
No,
Your-
least favorite. That's the rule. I made it up.
Do you ever see the video of the guy who he guesses colors? Like they'll have the color mixer
Oh, yes.
thing and he'll
Oh,
guess
yeah.
them, but it's
Yeah.
clear he knows what he's already watched the video once and he tries to act like he doesn't know what it is. It's like, thanks guys, see you next time. And I go like, you're not
I
I
tricky.
like to
that.
pretend to be
You're not
impressed.
fooling me.
Don't like that.
Elyse, what's the next question? I'd like to stop talking about crayons.
What?
That's a first.
I know.
We'll get those crayons for you.
See, I'm growing up.
I remember when neon colors came onto the scene for our slap
Yeah.
bracelets and whatnot.
Neon was good.
Yeah.
That was
We
good.
didn't have
Wild.
neon in the 80s, to a certain point. Would you replace your candy drawer with a crayon drawer?
I would have both.
Would cold crayons draw
What's
better?
going to fuel me while I color? Candy.
That's true. That's true. What pop culture phenomenon did horror author Stephen King become so obsessed with that his wife, Tabitha King, threatened to divorce him?
Jersey Shore.
He became so obsessed.
It's Jersey
with this.
Shore.
You think it's Jersey Shore?
Yeah, it's definitely Jersey
The cabs
Shore.
are here. He kept saying, Tabitha, the cabs are here.
Yeah.
Cabs here.
Mike
He knew all about the situation and Snooki.
Oh yeah, Snooki and Floppers and
And maybe he considered writing a horror version of Jersey Shore.
Wow.
maybe it was the
Which
scariest
is
thing he'd
Jersey
ever
Shore.
seen. Yeah.
As someone who's been to the Jersey Shore,
Wait,
Jersey
hang
Shore,
on. It slipped out there for a
It did
second. The
slip out.
Jersey Shore.
the Jersey Shore, many times it is a horror show. Yeah, that is so pop culture icon. So
Stephen
one
King- Well, he became obsessed with the pop culture phenomenon.
phenomenon.
But he is a pop culture icon.
Oh boy, a
Gak.
phenomenon.
It's probably Gak
Yeah.
or
Aw.
Floam.
Balzac.
Maybe both.
Stephen, please, you can't keep playing with Gak in the living room. Oh, Tabitha. What does he sound like? He's always wet.
He's getting it into the carpet.
Yeah, he sounds like Nixon.
I can tell you. Would you like me to tell you more specifically what kind of?
Well,
What
they
kind of thing
can
it was?
guess.
Well,
I've given them two.
You said Gak, and what was the other one?
I said Gak, Floam, and
Wait,
Jersey
Floam?
Shore.
Floam.
I've
Oh no,
given
Squand.
3 great pop culture
Fine, then I say
phenomena.
Squand.
What's squand?
Remember the tank? It was you'd get
Is
a
it like
water tank,
sand?
and it was sand that you like pour into a water tank, and it would hold its shape. Squand.
No, I don't.
It was a
remember
thing in the 90s, like as if everyone just had a tank of water they could dump sand into, but it would maintain
Oh.
whatever weird shape you'd carve with your bottle of ketchup full of sand. It was
Whoa.
very weird. I'm going to say cool spot.
He loved cool
Yeah,
spots.
Loved
huge
Cool Spot.
phenomenon.
Big
Remember when
phenomenon.
We couldn't stop talking. You could nowhere you could look without seeing a Cool Spot billboard or a
For
Cool
those-
Spot T-shirt.
Uncultured swine who don't know who Cool Spot is, he was the red dot with sunglasses that was the 7-Up mascot logo icon in the 90s that
Hey.
I myself, much like Stephen King, am obsessed with and been threatened divorce over from random people threatening to divorce me over how much I love Cool Spot. So I'm gonna say Cool Spot, and all he would drink or eat was
He had
7
his
Up.
own video game,
He
remember?
did. He had two. And a bunch of
Two.
different spin-offs on different platforms. Actually,
Did-
maybe he had
well,
3. Spot Goes to Hollywood.
Did he live
Cool
in
Spot.
Cool World?
No.
Cool Spot, no, because Cool World was a little too sexy and risque for Cool Spot. Cool Spot's a clean, straight edge guy who likes to yo-yo, surf, and just be a nice guy.
I know Hollywood didn't want to stay in Cool World, but I think I would have been pretty happy there.
Well, it looked nice until there was like a lot of cardboard or like wood cutouts in that movie that always disturbed me. Like there's
Yeah.
parts of like, hey, I'm in an animated world, and it's like, bro, that's wood. Like,
Yeah,
it looked
those I'd
terrible.
be friends with them too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's very nice of you. Okay, so Cool Spot. I will say a serious answer is Lost. Like, did he become obsessed with the show Lost
that's
to
a
the
good
point
answer.
where he was like, but I can't imagine being so down the rabbit hole that he's like disturbing his wife, where it's like, the numbers,
And we
mean.
know he's a prolific writer. He never stops writing. So it would have to be something he could be obsessed with, but then also keep up his rate of writing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go Jackass.
Oh,
So he kept doing all these like crazy, dangerous pranks, and it was like, "Hey, quit riding in a shopping cart down a mountain. That's not safe,
Yeah.
Steven."
Quit pranking Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His son Joe.
quit putting rats in your pants or whatever they do. I don't know.
Wasn't he hit by a car?
A
Yeah,
van, yeah.
Maybe that's how. Was that
he's
how?
doing a stunt.
He was doing a stunt. And they, yeah, I was hearing that song in my head. Was there a shopping cart anywhere nearby?
Hmm,
Uh,
maybe.
I'll give you a more specific clue. It was a song that he became obsessed
I think
with.
it's a Gangnam Style. Is it not that?
Gangnam Style.
Well, you're saying Gundam Style. Any other songs you guys
No,
wanna-
he's right. It's Gangnam Style. It's the idea of his
Oh,
wife
Gangnam
just
Style.
holding her ears with a pillow over her head as he's learning the Gangnam Style dance, and he's doing it till 4 a.m.
When was this?
What year was
Did
he
you
obsessed?
did you say in the question what year?
No, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so
what
then
year.
I'm gonna say Boy Throb, Can't Stop the Throb.
Okay.
All right. Well, I have a real answer. It's Cher. Do you believe in life after love? Because I myself have experienced a real life trauma with that. Is when my parents got divorced, my dad
Yeah.
would sit in his
Yes.
office alone
You told-
and blast that song on repeat.
yeah.
And it was a "Do you believe in life?" over and on vinyl, I believe, too, or maybe it was a CD. I'm blowing up my dad's spot.
While writing his 2011 time travel novel 1963, Stephen King got obsessed with Lou Bega's 1990 hit song Mambo Number 5.
Yay!
Oh.
Awesome.
He listened to the extended dance mix and instrumental
Bram,
versions of the song
Bram,
on
bram,
loop,
bram,
and that
bram.
drove Tabitha nuts.
I love. He's got Tabitha,
It's-
Angela.
It's so strange that this is so long after the fact that
Yeah.
he got in on this.
2011?
Well,
That comes
listening-
from 98, right?
99, yeah.
20, it's writing a book in 2011 about 65.
Well, a couple of years before
Bram,
that. But I mean,
but
he also listened to the instrumental version, which now I really want to listen to.
I need
yeah,
to hear
what
this.
could that possibly be? It's just like it's like listening to car horns.
Everybody.
Yeah.
No, but the instrumental doesn't even have any of that. It's just like bump, 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 hung, hung. Like,
Yeah. So, oh man, can we film this? Can we turn this into like? I know there's a lot of Stephen King movies, but like, can we make a short where it's the horror film of his wife Tabitha contemplating killing or divorcing him? She
Yeah.
wakes up to bonk, 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 bonk.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4. God, what a nightmare!
all
We
mambo
looked
and no
up
play.
What, like, probably 3 months ago, we're like, what is the most recent music Lou Bega has put out.
Oh.
And he's done some remixes recently.
I said this to Elyse the other day. I said, right now you can't know where you're going to be in 10 or 12 years. And what if we're right now sitting here unable to imagine that in 12 years, I am a very well-established world music producer?
Could be.
Like 12 years is enough time to get to that point, but it'd just be a whole different existence that we would have together. Our lives, just conversation would go, I'm headed back to Brazil this month for 2 weeks. I'm meeting up with an artist and we're going to put an album together. World music,
Mm-hmm.
I have a fast track. If you want to get to that sooner.
World music people?
No. I'm saying I know something you can produce. Mambo number 6.
Oh, well. That's
Why hasn't he done?
Why?
Has he done Mambo
Have you
number
confirmed?
6?
He probably kept going all the numbers.
He could have just released 5,000 versions of that song with different names.
What would they? Samba number 4?
That's what I thought P.D. Pablo did when he made that North Carolina song. I was like, no one could have possibly thought to write a rap song that's popular in the entire country about this state.
You know what's really fun? Sorry.
That's it.
That was it.
You get as many people as you can in one room. We did this in the speechless writers room. Get as many people as you can. Have them sync up their phones playing Mambo number 5. It gets real weird real fast.
Is it all just slightly out of sync?
Yeah, but you try and sync them up.
All right.
Okay. So, Mambo number 6 actually predates number 5.
Hold on. That's evil. That's not possible.
It was a song by Japanese guitarist Masayoshi Takanaka.
Oh, hey, he's great.
Yeah, in his 1980 album T-Wave.
Looks like I know we'll be listening to later.
Yeah, I love Masayoshi Takanaka.
In our last episode, we learned what General Thaddeus Ross said after Tony Stark told him that he was putting a team together.
Who's we?
Who's we?
The famous quote that Thaddeus Ross said in what was an extreme crossover event, the first of its kind. Now I would like to know, in another Marvel-themed question, which eye does Nick Fury, as portrayed by Samuel L. Jackson, wear an eye patch over?
The lowercase one.
It switches like mine.
Does it?
Yeah,
No.
it switches.
It doesn't
It
switch.
switches, Zach.
Because if you don't switch the eye patch, then one eye is going to get stronger than the other. So you have
I don't think he has an eye. I think he's
It's
missing
'cause
the eye.
I'm just saying for the actor not to have one weak-sided eye, he has to switch it back and forth.
So then you think they'd have to film him against a mirror?
No, nobody notices.
Well, people would
People
notice.
don't notice. They just switch.
He has scars underneath though too. Didn't the cat?
Cat did it.
The cat did it. It's like the worst origin story for that ever. But
Yeah. That's why I won't pet cats.
what's that cat's name?
I'm the one person who enjoyed Captain Marvel.
Hey, good for you.
I really enjoyed
I'm
it.
proud of you.
People are like, "Oh, this is." I think even the Willems were like, "This isn't good."
I
was like,
wanted
this is
to love
great.
it more because I like her a lot. And
I didn't. I feel like I disliked it, but not for the reasons most people dislike
Yeah.
it.
Didn't get very far.
Remember when she goes, "I'm just a girl." Remember, because she's a woman.
I watched the opening, and for some reason I just was like, I'll watch this later, and then didn't come back to it. But it was not. I didn't get enough of it to know.
Quark.
Love Brie Larson.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was something like that.
There's something that Brie
Squawk?
Larson is
Quibi.
going to be in.
What's up?
What were we? What
Probably a movie.
Is it his right eye?
no, it's
That's
his
my
left
funny
eye.
answer.
It's his
Oh,
left
his
That's my
eye.
funny
left
answer, though.
eye.
His
I
right
said
answer.
lowercase I.
Yeah, you did.
That was the best answer. Dot the lowercase J's.
Nice. I get that reference.
Yeah.
According to a report from Moody's Analytics, there's one factor that can make or break a shopping mall's success, and it's the inclusion of one particular business. What business is it?
That Ninja Turtles roller coaster where you can spin. The Ninja
I don't know
Turtles
this
Sky
roller
Flyer.
coaster.
What, I think it's in the Mall of America.
Yeah, it's like the biggest mall. Is it Jersey or where? No, I know what you're talking about. Where you
Right.
can control. They have one. They have an Avatar version, I believe, at like the
Ooh.
Nickelodeon land, where you can make yourself spin.
Yeah, you can make yourself spin.
Create
Mall of
your
America,
own.
not the biggest mall in the world.
No, but it's the
But it's
of the,
our mall.
It's America's mall.
Maybe not your mall, Canadian, but it's our mall, and
Our
we're
mall.
proud of it.
West Edmonton Mall, I think, is maybe the biggest mall in Canada.
West
I've never been.
Edmonton.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Is there a Mall of Canada?
Oh, I think West Edmonton Mall is the biggest mall in Canada. I
But
think
is there
memory serves.
You didn't answer
Is
my
it
question.
Sbarro's?
Is it called the Mall of Canada?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be a Sbarro.
But not the kiosk Sbarro that we
No,
have
like
now in
the
food
full-
courts.
full-
The one that you go in that has mirrors on both sides.
I like the idea of someone being like, listen, you got it, this mall, you got to include one of these. Just make a break. Make a break.
Yeah.
If you don't have this, the whole mall collapses. Girders,
I don't know what that is. but
steel
you're,
girders.
you're on the right track with Sbarro.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Is it a Panda? Is it a Panda Express?
An Orange Julius.
You're getting closer. I mean, think outside the food court.
Wait,
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
outside the food, I was going to say Aunt Ons because I feel like you can't go into a
Indians?
mall.
Well, some malls just have Wetzel's pretzels.
Can I just point out here? I love the way that like AJ's like Aunt Ons.
And you said,
And then-
Aunt
You're
Ons.
like,
Well, he's not
Yes.
Zoc Honor.
I feel like
He's Zach Honor.
Auntie Anne's should be the like, oh, you go here during the daytime with your friends, and then Aunt Ons
Aunt
should be the
Ons.
sophisticated
Mhm.
gentleman's club where you
Yeah.
can get a pretzel and have a lap dance.
Smoke
How about
pipe.
Yeah.
a pretty lady and a pretzel, please?
Mhm. Yeah, not in that order.
Not in the, yes. I'll take it however you can get it, actually. Oh, man. So not food court.
They got the
Think
food-
outside the food court.
Think
she said.
bigger.
Outside the food
I
court.
mean, honestly, though,
Bigger.
every a Macy's or like a J.C. Penney, those big stores at the end.
Carousel.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm just going to agree with that.
The guy who tells me my shoes are dirty and that he can clean them for me
Only
as I walk
he.
by.
Yeah.
It's Cheesecake Factory, guys.
Whoa!
What?
Is it because it elevates the mall to somehow the Cheesecake Factory tells you that this isn't just a regular mall?
I agree
This
with
is
that.
Whoa.
This is a
Wait,
location.
Whoa.
it's just so popular with its massive menu, including more than
It's
30
amazing.
flavors of its namesake dessert. It's a draw.
I was gonna wear my Cheesecake Factory shirt today, but I had a business meeting and it was deemed that I should wear a different shirt.
Boo.
Wait, what shirt are you wearing?
It's an ice cream place in Omaha.
is it the ice
guess
cream
that's
place we went
better.
to?
Cone flour?
Home flour.
Nice.
Man,
we
this
got
is-
some cone flour.
Zach hyped up this ice cream, and I thought, okay, it maybe is the best ice cream I've had in my life.
Wow.
Cone flour.
And then we filmed
Yeah,
ourselves
pretty
walking
good.
backwards.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what's the most ice cream I've ever had? I told you guys this before the podcast. Menchie's. I didn't know. You go to Menchie's, you order a small, it's offensively large. Like I said, small, please. And then we watched the guy behind the counter make a cone that I didn't realize was my cone. And it was, you know, that scene in The Simpsons where they go, please stop, he's already dead. That's how I felt watching this person make this cone. And then when they brought it over to me and handed it to me, I was like, there's no way. I didn't order that. And they're like, this is our small. And I was like, how could anything possibly get past this? It was terrifying. Anyway,
did you
good bang for your buck.
Did you finish it?
Oh God, no.
Oh, of course he
I
didn't.
ate the top of it like that one scene where the guy who, you know what, I'm not even going to make this
I don't
analogy.
like that.
There's a thing with that guy who used to sell those magazines about animals. It was like zoo books. And there's a part where a camel licks his hair and it just lifts his
do
hair up.
remember
You know what I'm
that.
talking about?
Yeah.
That's what I did at the top of the ice cream. I went, well, that's not for me.
You're a particular food person.
I don't think it would be fun
Yes.
to go eat things with you, AJ.
Why not?
I feel like you'd be throwing a lot of shit away. You would be judging.
Yeah. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Well, he does judge us for what we like to eat.
Well, you
For sure.
guys eat like trash disposals.
See?
Anything goes down that
See?
gullet. Yeah. You'll take forks and meat and bones. Yeah.
He's not wrong. It's like that vulture that eats like a whole femur. You see that video? They just like
No.
handed a whole femur. It just goes, "Ah."
Oh,
'Cause it
God.
has the acidity in
hot.
it. That's you guys.
That's terrifying. Yeah, they cut you open like in Jaws. They find like half a dog and a license plate and like a hubcap.
What did Thomas Edison propose to have installed inside the Statue of Liberty? So Thomas Edison
What did he propose?
he had this big idea. He proposed it to everyone. He said, I think we should install one of these things inside the Statue of Liberty. We can put it in there.
I think we all
Fart
know.
machine.
Oh, fog
What?
machine?
Fart machine.
Fart
Oh, fart
Oh.
machine.
Yeah.
Big fart machine.
There she is. Welcome to America.
Yeah, is that a foghorn? No, it's the fart machine.
They said if you want to bring people to this woman, this idol, you need to install a Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
So that's what he tried to do.
Bring me you're tired, you're hungry, you're cheesecake.
yeah, bring me. Yeah, you're thirsty, you're hungry.
Your 30 variety of flavors.
That's what. Yeah, isn't that what's inscribed on her back or whatever, on her base,
Wait, on her what?
on her
On her back.
back. What did
Yeah.
you think I said? her torch and
They
her
just
crack.
wrote it right down the crack.
Right down, yeah. I feel like it would have been something related to electricity. He'd be like, I want a Tesla coil, but call it an Edison coil.
I was thinking it was a Nikola Tesla pinata.
Oh, that's so mean.
Yeah, that's Thomas. What kind of Thomas Edison's whole thing is mean?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Wait, we're so stupid. It's Cerebro. He wanted to install Cerebro.
No,
We've all seen the historic
not-
document where Rogue is holding onto the thing and the
That's not
Magneto.
what it does in
is-
there. That's
is
something
that-
no, it's a machine that turns people into mutants.
But isn't it partially related to the information
It's
he
a
got
reverse
from?
Cerebro.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's a Bro.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's a reverse Cerebro?
in the
It's-
first X-Men movie, inside of Statue
I don't
of
remember it
Liberty.
very well. I've only seen Last Stand many
There's
times.
the thing in the torch that like opens up and Rogue somehow her powers can make other people mutants.
No, it's Magneto can do it.
Oh.
Magneto can make these things spin a bunch, and I guess for some reason when it spins a bunch, it can turn people into mutants,
Whoa.
or at least mess up their genes enough that they kind of resemble mutants in a weird way.
Well, they got cool powers?
But the problem is Magneto, it takes so much out of Magneto to do it that he needs to get Rogue so that way she can absorb his powers. She'll not be able to do it. She'll do it so much, it'll kill her, but it'll basically turn all of New York into mutants. That's the plot of the
Well,
first X-Men
I'm
movie,
sorry.
guys.
I only know the what little memories I glean.
You're the X-Man here. You gotta,
I
you
wasn't-
gotta know this shit.
It's not his canon, though.
No, it's not my world. Not my world. Not my X-Men.
I
But
think
yeah,
it's okay if you don't know everything about the X-Men.
I mean, God, I hope so because it's insane.
Yeah.
The amount of information there is in the history of X-Men is crazy.
Remember when Wolverine gets thrown off the head of the Statue of Liberty, but
Mhm.
he like sticks his claws into like one of the spikes on her crown and he like goes like around it
Yep.
and then lands on his feet and the thing falls off? What's happening there?
Not physics.
What's going on? I think as a kid, or I guess I wasn't a child,
yeah,
but
you
as
weren't.
a younger person, I thought it was weird, but I accepted it. But now I see with the wisdom of my adulthood that none of that makes any sense.
No, it is
And it looks
because he gets
awkward, too.
hit backwards, puts his claws in, and then I think he changes his direction. Right?
Yeah.
He like goes under
I just don't understand what's happening there that he whips around and then lands and then the thing falls off. Sorry. We can get back to the show.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Thomas Edison, very about inclusion. I think I'm gonna go elevator. I think
Oh.
elevator in the Statue of Liberty, so that people in those wooden wheelchairs could go to the top with their blankets.
Those came standard back in the days.
Yeah.
You had to have
Okay.
a little checkered blanket.
I didn't know
Yeah.
he was an inclusive guy.
Very inclusive.
I think honestly, elevator might be the right. That sounds about right,
That's
right?
good. Or some sort of lighting
Mhm.
thing.
Or one of those pads that he kept putting elephants on where he'd kill them to be like, look, see how evil Tesla
Yeah,
is?
he wanted to-
killed an elephant. It's like, no, you killed the elephant.
He wanted to throw an elephant off the top.
Reduction current. What was the thing?
Direct
Alternating
current?
Direct current will kill anything. It's like, yeah.
He wanted to put a giant phonograph that could broadcast speeches and fog warnings across the bay. He wanted a
neat.
giant phonograph.
Like
I
it
think
sound
that
like
would've
her?
been cool.
Yeah. Kind of close to what you
The
were.
fart
The
machine.
fart machine.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I guess you could have broadcasted farts. So,
What fog
Yeah.
warning?
yeah.
Do you think-
it's foggy right now?
Obviously a symbol of welcoming of immigrants in its time. Do you think now she'd be saying hateful rhetoric? Yeah. Don't even think about it.
Yeah. This has been Answer For It, a comedy trivia podcast. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the show. Thank you especially to our Splenda daddies. They so sweet. BBC Basic, Jesus Christ Pseudonym, Doom Feather, Adam R. Savage, Tino Narvaez Jr., Uncle Marcus, and Evan M. Gonna give, let's see. Who had a good answer this week?
Just give it this start.
I think we all had good answers.
Everybody gets every award this week. Mostly because I want to get to happy
Lunch
hour.
on Elyse.
What?
Mhm.
Like,
Lunch
okay.
on Elyse.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess so.
That's how that works.
A special thank you, very special thank you to Mike Admirer Hidetaka Miyazaki turned my toilet into a poison swamp.
Is that all one? It's all
No, it's not all one word, but
Okay.
it's their name.
I love that.
All right, okay.
As a Dark Souls fan, I'm very excited by this name.
Yes.
Not a fan of the Poison Swamp, but
Next week, we are doing a live show in Austin, Texas. There's a link below where you can get tickets to it. I'm going to be there. James is going to be there. He's hosting it. It's Answer For It Live. Barbara Dunkelman will be there. Jeff Ramsey, Eric Bador, Blaine Gibson, Jessica Vasami. I'll be there too. Did I say I'll be there? I think I did.
You might have did.
But come see it if tickets are still available. I don't know. We record this in advance, so
Hopefully they're not.
It's
But
probably
if they
sold out.
are, get a ticket and come see us.
Yeah.
And now, time to go get some cheese sticks.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Answer For It is an Airwave Media podcast.